Hi. So today we are going to learn how to make a small beaker disappear with just using science and a little bit of vegetable oil. To get us started, you're going to need three things. The first thing is a large beaker, and then you're going to need a small beaker that can fit inside of the large one, and then you're going to need as much vegetable oil as it takes to fill up your large beaker. Now that varies depending on what size you get. So the first step in making this small beaker disappear is to actually put the small beaker inside of the larger beaker, being careful and making sure that you don't smash anything and nothing accidentally breaks. So once you have that completed, the next step is going to be to take your vegetable oil and you are going to pour it into the small beaker until it overflows. So I'm going to stop real quick and I'm just going to show you that the small beaker is kind of filled to the top with vegetable oil, and at this point you can still see the small beaker. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to continue filling up that small beaker. It starts overflowing, and if you look carefully you can see that it's actually disappearing already. All right, and now that that's all full, if you take a close look, you can see there's no small beaker inside of it anymore. So there is actually a very simple reason that this happened, and we can explain it using science. So what happens is the small beaker and the vegetable oil actually have the same refraction index, which means that they bend the light in the same angle, meaning that the light coming through the beaker is hitting the glass at the same angle, and then it's going to keep going straight through. Instead of like water, where water and glass have a different index, the water would hit one way and light would go one way and the beaker would go the other way. So using this knowledge, you can actually do a pretty cool and simple a magic trick, but you do want to be careful with this trick because it does involve broken glass. So what we're going to do for this magic trick is we are going to take a glass. I have it already about halfway full with vegetable oil. And then you're going to take a test tube that's already broken up. And these are the two main things that you're going to need, and also something to stir it with. So for this magic trick, I am going to take this broken test tube. I think you might be able to see it a little bit here. Broken test tube. And we are going to make it whole again. So you're going to dump all the pieces into the glass filled with vegetable oil. And we're going to give it a nice quick little stir, nothing too much. You can kind of see it being stirred. And maybe you can hear the pieces at the bottom grinding around. So now I'm going to reach in very carefully and pull out a whole full test tube. And there you go. The test tube is all put together again.